And we're tracking that warm start as we get you off and rolling this morning, about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than where we were at this time yesterday. Ultimately, it ends up in a wash, but means we get to lose the breeze and we can still get into the mid to upper 50s like we did yesterday. So get out there, try to enjoy it while we've got it here. We know things going to be taking a bit of a turn, especially as we get into Friday night. You can see those temperatures kind of stair-stepping down these next couple of days. We'll still be in the upper 40s to low 50s on Thursday. But we get cold enough that we might be tracking our next chance at some snow. And right now, again, as we get into this morning, that disturbance is going to be off into the Pacific Ocean still. So we still have a little bit of time before this thing works its way on shore. Still got about 1,000 miles or so before it gets into the Pacific Northwest. This is the disturbance that's going to trigger the problems possibly as we get into Friday night, into Saturday morning. Let's step you through the progression of the system. You can see it kind of climb up and over the Rocky Mountains, diving south out of Canada. And then it's going to be bringing us a chance at possibly seeing some accumulating stuff as we go throughout the overnight hours Friday into Saturday. And then we'll see just how long we want to hang on to some of that snow. But again, that exact route that it's going to be taking, a little bit up in the air still. This is what we were thinking yesterday. It was kind of down to two different lanes. If it ends up going east, a little more so, probably just staying as some rain. Well, that doesn't really look like it's much of a possibility anymore. It's been trending further west, which opens the door for us to see some accumulating snow. Well, that trend has actually kept up so far this morning, and if it keeps going, it's going to end up too far to our west to pick up any of that snowfall. This is what we're thinking, though, right now in terms of best shot at picking up accumulating snow. Going to be in some of our northwesternmost counties, but all of us pretty much under the threat as we get into Friday night and Saturday. In terms of amounts, and these numbers are likely going to change, so don't get married to them just yet. 1 to 3 inches pretty much across the board. Again, we're staying nice and broad because there's still a lot of uncertainty with this system. The high-end amounts, we'll see. It's going to depend all on the exact path of that system, but we could get on the other side of 4 inches if things fall a certain way. There's not much data suggesting that that's necessarily the issue as of right now. We don't know the makeup of the storm until this thing gets on shore. So the next 24 hours, we'll have some better ideas, some better answers, and how long that snow sticks around into Saturday. Again, it's going to determine just the amount of the impacts that we're going to be tracking for the first day this weekend. But regardless, temperature is going to be a little cool out there. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about snow, right? Cooling off into the teens Saturday night into Sunday. The good news is, again, should be a fairly limited snap of that cold air because we're back into the upper 30s, about where we're supposed to be this time of year as we roll into Sunday.